All right, so we're here at day 3 of Spring Fling. It started early this morning when the Ravenwood girls tennis team won their TSSAA record 5th straight tennis state title. Then later on in the day, Ravenwood baseball had one of the most exciting finishes of the day. We'll get to those highlights right now. So Ravenwood lost earlier today trying to bounce back in the loser's bracket, but Riverdale's pitcher was on his game. And then the bats started coming in for Riverdale. This ball drops in, 1 run scores, and the runner moves up to second base. Then more runs. This ball goes through the 5-hole. Riverdale extending the lead. They led at 7-1, so 7-1 in the 7th inning. And Ravenwood's gonna put together a rally. Here's Daryl Freeman launching this one to deep center. That's gonna get up against the wall. 2 runs are going to score. It's 7-6. Here comes Freeman. He's going to get all the way around to third. The tying run 90 feet away. They were just down 7-1. Next batter. The pitch gets by the catcher. Not too far though. Freeman's going to try anyways. The throw gets away. And Ravenwood somehow has tied the game at 7. They were down by 6 in the 7th inning. But they battled back and forced a bottom of the 7th where heartbreak. A line drive base hit. Riverdale still gets the win in walk-off fashion, knocking Ravenwood out of the tournament with a final score of 8-7. Such heartbreak after the amazing comeback, but still a great season for the Ravens. So with that Ravenwood loss, all Williamson County baseball teams have been eliminated. There were some other great games earlier today. You can read them in the links below. But now our attention turns to soccer. Father Ryan and Baylor, the winner, would move on to the 7 o'clock state final. This ball off the post for Father Ryan, nearly getting on the board 1-0. Then later on, this ball bouncing around inside the box, and kids, if you're watching, don't try this at home. Are you kidding me? Baylor with the goal on the bicycle kick. What a finish to get the goal started on Wednesday afternoon. Let's take a look. That's deserving of a replay. No question. One little touch there, and then the flip over the head, beating everyone. Incredible. And things would go from bad to worse for Father Ryan. A foul here would warrant a yellow card, and then moments later a red for apparently using language that my mother wouldn't approve of. He's sent off, and Father Ryan would have to play the rest of the match a man down. They would still get a chance for an equalizer. What you don't see there is a Baylor player desperately knocking the ball away from the net, as Father Ryan nearly tied things up at 1. Then later on, off the corner, then more controversy. Baylor players thinking that ball crossed the line. Can't really tell from that angle. The referee would look to his AR, and Baylor is awarded the goal. And that would pretty much do it as they take the 2-0 lead. Of course, players and coaches not happy about it, but in our other semifinal game, BGA had some good news.
The goalie almost had it, and I figured I could get a touch on it, and I barely got it and got around him and was able to put it in.
Hunter Tate scored the first goal for BGA in their 2-1 win. Dan Brown scored the second. They will play 4:30 tomorrow against St. George for the championship.
Well, that was a restart. We work on restarts all the time. Corner kicks, balls into the box. We work on that, and you know, basically a great service in. Matt McCann, number 17, kept the ball alive, and the ball popped out right on Dan Brown's foot. And when you put a ball on Dan Brown's foot like that, 99% of the time he's gonna put it away, which he did for us tonight. He basically, ultimately, was the game winner.
Now for the nationally ranked Rebels. It was Matt Brady finishing. He just came on the pitch to give Alistair Berger a break, and just in a couple minutes on the field, he scores. And that gave Franklin the 1-0 lead. Incredible considering he just came on. and he finishes. And look at how excited the coaches and how excited Brady was. And right here on the turnover, ball play forward. It's Alistair Berger one-on-one with the keeper, and odds are Berger's going to finish that every time. 2-0 Franklin. Berger would add one more in the second half, and Franklin will advance to the championship game on Friday with the win 3-0 over Science Hill. Now to Division I AA. CPA got the first goal from Chip O'Meara. And they're looking to add to their lead in this one. And again, off a turnover, much like Franklin, looking far post. Price Purdue finishes 2-0 CPA. And they look to be in control, but give Madison Central some credit. They kept battling. This was a tough game. They earned a PK in the second half. Much to the disapproval of CPA fans, coaches, and players, but this ball would be finished. It's 2-1, game on. CPA has seen this scenario played out a couple times, most recently in their last two matches against Page. But this was the last real opportunity for Madison to score an equalizer. They do not. CPA runs the clock out, gets the win, 2-1, advancing to the championship game.
I think the guys earned it. That was, it looked like we had the game in the first half, and they battled back. A little adversity is probably a good thing.
So 3 Williamson County soccer teams are headed to the state finals. BGA will play tomorrow at 4:30. Franklin and CPA will wait and play on Friday. They get tomorrow off as they get set to try to bring home a state championship.